Hi guys, my name is Ken. I'm going to demonstrate for you slightly a little bit about the 2019 3717 Newmar Ventana. This is a 37-foot, 11-inch motorhome. We're going to discuss the living area, we're going to discuss the cockpit area. We're going to touch briefly on the bedroom, some new features in the bathroom of Newmar's product. Well, let's start right in the living area. We're sitting in a coach that has a floor plan that's commonly found on 40-foot motorhomes, but this is a 37-foot Ventana. It has opposing sofas. It has a nice booth dinette with armrests up against the wall. The new changes for 2019 is the valances on the windows will actually have wood in their material as opposed to just cloth. This coach has the ottomans that come with this particular model, which are a great place to rest your feet. You can also invert the top on this product here, and you can eat off of them. There's an ottoman that currently exists in the RV I stay in when I'm out of town. And believe you me, ottoman has a lot of features that make your life a little bit easier without having to always resort to the dining room table. Across from the main sofa on the driver's side, you see we have nice large picture windows, particularly in the kitchen area. Kitchen windows are not quite as vastly large as that set is over there, which lets you take the patio inside when you're inside your coach, enjoying it with family and friends. Directly behind me here, we'll have what's called a televator, and it has an actuator button over here. I'll touch it one time, and if you look across from me now, you'll notice that there is a incredibly large Sony Bravia television that's coming up from Newmar's patented televator system.
This is prestigious luxury travel at its best. Class A diesel motor coaches offer the smoothest ride, longer engine life, and more torque for all your towing needs. Sky River RV has an excellent selection of Class A diesel motor coaches. And if you're looking for the ultimate in luxury, look no further than the new Winnebago Horizon. You owe it to yourself to stop by Sky River RV, meet our friendly, informative staff, and choose your motor coach from our great selection. Sky River RV, the first stop on your new adventure.
The name Airstream has always been synonymous with elegant style, fine craftsmanship, and adventures that last a lifetime. Airstream of Santa Barbara, California's oldest and most established Airstream dealer on the West Coast, is the perfect destination location to select the Airstream travel trailer or touring coach of your dreams. Airstream of Santa Barbara welcomes you to the amazing Santa Ynez Valley to enjoy the beautiful Central Coast, and let us help you discover your next adventure with an amazing Airstream.
I'm sitting on a sofa here. I'm just about 6 feet tall. Newmar manufacturers very cognitive of what the wives in America are looking for in a motorhome. They always touch bases with the manufacturer when they have concerns about what needs to be updated to make an improvement to the product, such as sofas that are very comfortable by flex steel, but yet they're low enough to the ground for vertically challenged people to be as comfortable as I am right now. We're going to move over to the kitchen area, and I'm going to point out a few neat features that make a Newmar product sort of one of a kind. We're going to start with some of the drawers in the kitchen. Now, most of us have a kitchen in our homes, but if you look at a motorhome, let me replace this over here for a second. And what they do here is they actually have drawers that are really deeper than drawers in most people's homes. So this is a drawer cabinet system and a 37-foot Newmar product. I'm sure you can secure all of your cooking equipment in drawers that are this deep. Directly above this counter here, there is a flush-mounted induction heat system, induction cooktop, forgive me, with reverse cutting boards on the inside. I'm going to set these to the side for a second and show you that many of our products in the industry do come with the induction heat stovetops, but they're usually fixed and permanent. They're not adjustable, they can't be moved, or they're not portable. Newmar takes induction heating to a totally different level. This induction heat system, induction cooktop, works well here. I can also take it outside with me and cook out on my patio. So Newmar's induction heat top system is a little more versatile than the competition. Just thought I'd point that out for you. Right above the kitchen area, we have a lovely satin steel convection microwave oven just above the induction cooktop. You notice it's low enough for even a vertically challenged kid or a wife or even a small guy, a short guy, can accommodate that safely. Over here we have some storage inside the kitchen, and it's got sort of a felt material to keep the dishes from rattling too much. And I'll point out one little cute feature I think is phenomenal about Newmar. If you could pan over here for a second, Newmar actually makes the time and weighs every coach that they build at the factory and put a sticker in here. They have what's called a commercial weigh station at the factory, so that the consumer that buys this product that knows exactly what they can carry inside to not make it a problem of being safe on the road. So this coach, as we stand in here, weighs 30,805 pounds. It has a net carrying capacity of 6,561 pounds. That's a lot of gear to carry inside your coach. And on top of that, the chassis allows you to carry and pull 10,000 pounds behind it. So we're going to move back a little bit, back of the kitchen area, and we have a nice residential refrigerator. This looks like this is a Whirlpool brand. So you have freezer on the bottom, fridge on top. But what sets them apart from the competition as well is because they give you a residential refrigerator, Newmar gives you a dedicated inverter that's exclusively in charge of keeping this puppy charged and running, and you won't lose the food you have inside. A lot of times when you want to dry camp, it's a little difficult to have a residential fridge when you're dry camping, but Newmar takes that guesswork and that trouble situation out of play by having a dedicated inverter that powers this system here when you're not hooked up to electricity or what have you. And here in front of the fridge area, just north of the kitchen, is your cute little bathroom. It's an all-enclosed bathroom. It includes a vessel sink. And something Newmar brought out last year, I believe 2017, they have what's called an egress door. So it's another escape hatch out of this product, provided there was a dangerous environment like a fire on either side. There's a door that opens to the outside to take your family and loved ones to safety. That's kind of commonly found, I think, on the 2019 product. Just behind me here, there's a lovely pantry. I'll show you how wide and deep this pantry is for this product. You'll see that you should be able to carry along with most everything you might have in your pantry at home. Their cabinetry is phenomenal. Their craftsmanship, second to none. And we're walking on a porcelain floor, and then a non-adjustable shelf here to the right of that pantry. And right behind me is our master bedroom.
The name Airstream has always been synonymous with elegant style, fine craftsmanship, and adventures that last a lifetime. Airstream of Santa Barbara, California's oldest and most established Airstream dealer on the West Coast, is the perfect destination location to select the Airstream travel trailer or touring coach of your dreams. Airstream of Santa Barbara welcomes you to the amazing Santa Ynez Valley to enjoy the beautiful Central Coast, and let us help you discover your next adventure with an amazing Airstream.
Complete with the washer dryer setup should you want it, or additional closet space if you do not. Most campgrounds in America have a washing machine on the premises. So if you wanted more storage for clothing and such, you would not put the washer dryer. If you want it, it's already pre-plumbed for it. It has a dedicated breaker as well. To the right of that is our full-length hanging closet with a built-in safe in the bedroom. This is a queen-size bed with end tables on both sides, 110 outlets on either side of the bed, a nice padded headboard with windows on either side of the bed for ventilation, storage right above it. In front of the bed, at the base of the bed, there are 6 cabinets for storage of clothes. One additional feature in the master bedroom is this is a Blu-ray player from Sony. So you actually have 2 of these in this coach. There's a Blu-ray player in the master bedroom. There's also a Blu-ray player in the living area. So you have great picture quality on whatever television device you decide to use in here. And there's a switch box up front that controls the outside entertainment. between the bedroom and the kitchen, there are two options for vacuuming and keeping your coach's floors very clean. There's the traditional central vac right here to the right that comes with assorted attachments. And to the left of that, if you want to have a low maintenance kind of day, you have a central vac system, central sweep that just sweeps all the debris in to one location. So you just sweep all your debris to one area, put it in front of that system there, and the sweep vacuum will pull all the dirt and grime into that little portal there. Okay, we're gonna sit on the sofa again. I told you about the televator button here that controls the entertainment sitting opposite the driver's side dinette and the driver's side sofa. But what they've done, once you go to the Ventana model, which is one notch above their entry model called the Ventana LE, there are sporadic touch pads that control lighting in your living room area. So rather than have a series of 4 or 5 or 8 light switches individually, I can control the ceiling from here, I can control the dinette from here, I can control the ceiling light and the wall light all in this one little touchpad, and they're basically placed throughout the coach in areas of convenience. Behind each sitting area, there's a touchpad to control the lighting in your living environment. Sort of like at home. It's just a little bit more convenient to use. It's a multiplexing system. It makes the use of lighting in here a lot easier than having to get up and walk around and find those little various light switches that are throughout the coach. You can control lighting in one area from one station. They have a great air conditioning system in their product, and the AC system flows in the center of all of their motorhomes. That's from the gas model all the way up to the 11th model called the King Air. They have AC intakes and AC return ducting down the center of the coach. The reason they engineered it that way is so that when you are traveling or when you're parked, whether the slides are in or out, you have perfect airflow that's not constricted by some of the brands whose airflow ducts are direct in front of the slides, and so they rob that air conditioning power when they're blocked by a slide out. So Newmar coaches are going to be comfortable in the summer or the winter, irregardless if the slides are in or out. Regardless if the slides are in and out, not irregardless. Let's scratch that last word. I like to use it a lot, but it's not that formal. Up front here, for 2018, it comes with a Bose soundbar, which took over the surround sound system. So that's an improvement over a few years ago. And inside this here is also another Blu-ray player with a glass insert so you can get your signal there to control your entertainment out in the living area. In a few moments, we're going to talk about a few features on the Newmar Ventana Dash as soon as we have a moment.
Newmar has been building high-quality motor coaches for half a century, and they know that in an industry where others are batch building, superior quality is accomplished by handcrafting each motor coach one by one, and the results are awe-inspiring. Come see for yourself the finest line of Class A diesel and gas motor coaches at Sky River RV. We have a wide variety of floor plans to tour and a knowledgeable staff to help you find the perfect Class A. Come to Sky River RV and see the Newmar difference. Keystone's Cougar and Montana have been the #1 travel trailer and luxury fifth wheel in their class for over 17 years. Keystone offers more features, more innovative floor plans, and higher quality, all at a popular price. And Sky River RV has been proud to offer a great selection of Cougars and Montanas for over 15 years. If you are considering a travel trailer or fifth wheel, come see our friendly and knowledgeable staff who can help you find the perfect RV for you and your family. Sky River RV, helping you make memories one adventure at a time.
On a more personal note, if you want to buy an RV, whether it's a gas or diesel product, and you want elegance, you want beauty, you want the colors to blend together nicely, I wanted to just pan around in this living area here and let you look at the detail from the wallpaper to the art medium, which ties into the valance medium, which ties into the countertops and this beautiful floor. I mean, you walk in here and you kind of think you're in a really, really high-end home. Well, Newmar wants you to feel just as comfortable inside their coach as you might be at some beautiful campground that you might travel around in America. If you really want to understand what Newmar feels that they care about their customers from beginning to end, every coach that Newmar produces at the plant goes over 1,000 points of inspection of quality control to make sure that this coach, when it rolls out of the factory, that you and your family are going to have a pleasant experience from day one. So not only is it beautiful, but they double check it, they triple check it, they quadruple check it. They do things that the competition can't afford to do to make sure you have the peace of mind the first day you buy it and every day you own it by buying a Newmar product. They stand behind their product so much, they give you one dedicated number to call if you have any house concerns on this coach itself. Over here in the driver's area, Newmar on their entire division lineup for 2019, they all come with the Comfort Drive system, which is a motorized system that attaches to the steering column that helps the consumer have less white knuckle experience or less stress on the highway driving. Because when you drive anywhere in America, you encounter the W word called wind. And so when the wind pushes against the side of the coach, it makes a lot of drivers a little uncomfortable driving and fighting that breeze. The motor-aid system, about every 20 to 30 seconds, will measure that wind being pushed on the chassis and the steering column and adjust it. And there's a knob on the dash that controls the amount of assistance with the steering from the Comfort Drive system that makes the steering a little harsh, or should I say tighter, or a little softer steering based on the environment you're driving in, such as a highway or in a city traffic. So on a highway, driving on the road, a Newmar product, you can have a 30-mile-an-hour side wind. You can be driving 55 to 65 miles an hour. You could, if you chose to, take your hands off the steering wheel and that coach will drive directly down the highway, making your effort behind the steering wheel a lot more calmer and more relaxed.
Newmar has been building high-quality motor coaches for half a century, and they know that in an industry where others are batch building, superior quality is accomplished by handcrafting each motor coach one by one, and the results are awe-inspiring. Come see for yourself the finest line of Class A diesel and gas motor coaches at Sky River RV. We have a wide variety of floor plans to tour and a knowledgeable staff to help you find the perfect Class A. Come to Sky River RV and see the Newmar difference. Keystone's Cougar and Montana have been the #1 travel trailer and luxury fifth wheel in their class for over 17 years. Keystone offers more features, more innovative floor plans, and higher quality, all at a popular price. And Sky River RV has been proud to offer a great selection of Cougars and Montanas for over 15 years. If you are considering a travel trailer or fifth wheel, come see our friendly and knowledgeable staff who can help you find the perfect RV for you and your family. Sky River RV, helping you make memories one adventure at a time.
Okay, now we're sitting at the cockpit of the driver's station in the Newmar 3717 Ventana. I would have to admit, it is probably one of the most automotive looking dashes I've seen in a very long time. It's very clean lines. Everything you need to have access to is directly in front of you. If I'm rolling down the highway and I want to charge my phone, I just simply lie it right here. It charges sitting on that little tray. I have access to my generator start here. My power shade controls are here. My fan controls are also here for blowing air on the windshield. This is my rearview monitor. This is my radio, complete with navigation. So you don't always have navigation on a coach in this price category, but as you can see, the Ventana 3717 2019 has navigation on the dash, rearview monitor on the dash, built-in charging station on the dash, and my controls for driving it are over here to the left. This is an Allison 6-speed transmission. It's touch button control. My jacks are also to the left. I have a standard horn and a standard air horn, so I could choose which one I want to use. There's also an exhaust brake to give me control descending a hill or on tight curves in a mountainous environment. My air conditioning controls are also right here. There's a recliner in my pilot seat. There's also what we call a classroom type table that you can sit here and work on a crossword puzzle, have a snack, or just simply read a magazine. What we'll do when we have an opportunity, we'll step outside for a moment and I'll show you some of the basement storage that's available on this product, as well as the beautiful exterior color on this 2019 Ventana 3717.
The name Airstream has always been synonymous with elegant style, fine craftsmanship, and adventures that last a lifetime. Airstream of Santa Barbara, California's oldest and most established Airstream dealer on the West Coast, is the perfect destination location to select the Airstream travel trailer or touring coach of your dreams. Airstream of Santa Barbara welcomes you to the amazing Santa Ynez Valley to enjoy the beautiful Central Coast, and let us help you discover your next adventure with an amazing Airstream.
We're going to put the awning out here, put some shade on the patio, guys. The nice thing about the Ventana is that one touch button and the awning comes out for you, and it stops on its own. So we got frameless windows here. We have a keyless entry in case you can't find the keys, complete with the doorbell. The handle does light up at nighttime. We have some great storage outside, which are unlocked by the push of one button. I'll illustrate that for you right now. All the doors are now open with the push of one button. And of course, chrome handle. So we'll start from front to back. We have a yellow air hose because you have an air compressor on board this diesel pusher to fill up your tires or rafts or inner tubes for the lake or the river. We have 4 pieces of ceramic tile that will match the batch that's on the floor in there in the event you should have it damaged. You have pass-through storage here with a raised rail chassis from Freightliner. There's a central vacuum inner vac pieces for using your hose to vacuum out the floor, as long as with the sweep system built into the wall. This bag here is your hammock. This coach comes with a hammock that actually connects to here, extends out to here, and has a bipod leg so you can lay back and watch sports outside on your television, which we will reveal for you here. So the Sony TV outside is complete with a Bose sound bar as you have in the main living room for entertainment outside. And it's Bluetooth ready. You can play music outside if you chose to as well. Right behind here, we have a little small compartment for maybe some tools. We have engine batteries here. We have 2 sets of battery on the other side of the coach. 1 set of batteries for the house. 2nd set of batteries for the dedicated inverter that powers the residential refrigerator inside the coach. So there are no concerns about having your food go hot. Here's the rear of the 3717 Ventana. It's powered by a 360 6-speed transmission Cummins engine. It's an XCR chassis. The chassis is a custom chassis by Freightliner. Of course, this also has the beefed up suspension on all Newmar diesel lineup. And I'll get back to you with that answer in a few moments.
Newmar has been building high-quality motor coaches for half a century, and they know that in an industry where others are batch building, superior quality is accomplished by handcrafting each motor coach one by one, and the results are awe-inspiring. Come see for yourself the finest line of Class A diesel and gas motor coaches at Sky River RV. We have a wide variety of floor plans to tour and a knowledgeable staff to help you find the perfect Class A. Come to Sky River RV and see the Newmar difference. Keystone's Cougar and Montana have been the #1 travel trailer and luxury fifth wheel in their class for over 17 years. Keystone offers more features, more innovative floor plans, and higher quality, all at a popular price. And Sky River RV has been proud to offer a great selection of Cougars and Montanas for over 15 years. If you are considering a travel trailer or fifth wheel, come see our friendly and knowledgeable staff who can help you find the perfect RV for you and your family. Sky River RV, helping you make memories one adventure at a time.
Okay, now we're outside, guys. On the driver's side of the coach rear, which is where most of your power plants posts are located in campgrounds, there is a power reel. So it extends out and retracts in with the push of a button. so your life just got a little bit easier. I don't have that feature in my motorhome. It's nice to have. And then secondarily, over here in the dump station, which is usually not the wife's responsibility, it's usually the husband's job. And as you can look down here, all the water's filtered. The water hose itself is also on a reel. So you can pull that out when you need it and wind it back up when you're done with it. So again, a lot more time for more important things than this coiling up a hose. Your dump station down here is clear access point for anyone to set up. Gray gate valve on the left, black on the right. Everything's clearly labeled. I'd say a 12-year-old can operate this area if they're able to read. Newmar just tries to make your job a little bit simpler than many of the manufacturers out there. And having a large bay like this to work with would make my job easier if I was the owner of this product. Hot and cold is here, outside light. There's even a clear hose which you can use to siphon in antifreeze if you find yourself in a super cold, sub-cold environment to prevent your tanks from freezing over. But again, very well thought out, very well organized, and totally accessible for anybody to utilize at any campsite you run to. Just a well thought out and engineered design over here. And just above that is the outside, looking at the egress door that Newmar introduced a year ago. It just gives you another escape hatch should you need to get out of your RV in a hurry and obviously sustain your life. That's something that they came out with. They're always thinking about innovative ways to make your life a little bit safer and a little bit more enjoyable. Okay, on every diesel lineup for 2019, we have to reiterate that it comes with the STAR Foundation, which represents the acronym for Strong and Robust. STAR Foundation. They take the chassis from Freightliner that's already good as is and improves upon that by putting these sideways support beams throughout the chassis of the entire OV for the entire diesel lineup for 2019. So you get a STAR, you get a strong and robust foundation above and beyond what Spartan and what Freightliner gives you from the manufacturer. So Newmar takes the chassis and improves upon a great chassis already to give you uncompromising handling, uncompromised support of all the weight on that chassis, and an impeccable ride. When you take the STAR Foundation chassis and the Comfort Drive system, and you put those two together for a test drive, you get unparalleled experience on the highways and the streets of America, and you will not, I say you will not settle for anything less. When you guys are ready to test drive a Newmar product, whether it's a Ventana or any product they produce, come to Sky River RV in Paso Robles, California, ask for Ken Scott, and we'll take terrific care of you. So long for now. We'll speak again in the future. Thanks for your time.
Hi, I'm Ellen, and I've been working here at Sky River for over 2 years. And the way I got here was I bought an Airstream. I didn't know anything about RVing, but I just loved Airstreams. So my husband and I bought one, and for the last 6 years or so, we've been going camping, mostly locally. We love to go to the beach and take our Airstream and watch the sunset and walk on the beach, and then sometimes just drive home after that. We've also taken it to Colorado for 3 weeks at a time and camped in lots of different places, and we love the adventure of it. We love having our house with us, and we love our Airstream. We're going camping in about 3 weeks up to Big Sur, and I can't wait. So if you like the outdoors, and you like camping, and you like trees and nature, and you like adventure and exploring and finding out new things and meeting new people, you're gonna love RVing. Even if you just like getting away from it all, you're gonna love RVing. And if you wanna find out more about it, find out about Airstreams or any other RV that we have here, come and ask for Ellen, and I'd be happy to talk to you.
The RV lifestyle. You never know where our journey will take you. Be sure to tune in next time